Whoopsie daisy. Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 35 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda. Majora's Mask, that's the one. I almost forgot what I was meant to say there. Anyways, yes, in the last part we got the rest of the Zora eggs by defeating sea snakes and ninjally beating, or not beating, getting past a section of Zora egg getting. If you talk to this guy, what happened to the rest of the eggs? Hurry, find the rest of the eggs, yada yada yada. Okay, we can't show him them anymore, but I think if you show him the eggs the first time, he just says, "Oh, quickly, put them in the tank, you idiot!" And if you show them, just for people wondering, if you show them to Evan, he'll say, "Oh, that's amazing, you got the eggs back. Quickly, take them to the aquarium place." And so, yeah, there's no real point in showing them the eggs, otherwise it's just a bit of a waste of time, really. So let's shove these 2 eggs in as well. And then we'll be right as rain, as they say, in several places, really. Just about wherever they speak English and know the idiom right as rain, you know. It's not a difficult system to comprehend, Bill. So, yeah. I'm just wondering my plan of action for the next few parts. Epic voice crack thing there. So, yes. This is the final Zora egg we have to put in place here in the Zora tank. Yeah! Not sure why I decided to make that musical. Just to brighten your days a little bit, you know. Good, all of the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. And now we get something pretty amazing. It wasn't Link's amazing jump there, but that is also pretty amazing. Hence my use of the adjective amazing. Good, all of the eggs have been brought together. It's going to start. Quick, come to the front of the aquarium. Done, you crazy fecker. Whoa. Oh, they're so adorable. They're little tadpole dudes. Hello, little tadpole dudes. How you doing? That's some pretty good synchronized swimming you got going on there. That's a pretty strange little formation you're making. Look at this! What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it! Don't you understand? The way these Zora children have lined up. It means... For those of you who haven't noticed, with the bars on the back of the thing, they're forming out a song for us to play. So let's get ourselves our ocarina/guitar and learn... And learn... And learn... For frack's sake. And learn... Can I learn this, please? Maybe I have to talk to you and learn it. There we go. Because any of the other places would just be silly. So, yes. Oh yeah, feel the groove. Yeah, this was probably my favourite of the Ocarina songs when I was a kid, because it was really, really kind of cool. It's a melody taught by the Zora children that invigorates singing voices. Yes, it's that instrument. If these Zoras were born to teach this song, then hurry! You must play this song for the Zora who laid these eggs. Whatever you say, crazy polygon man. And they just stay in formation like that forever. Oh, look at their little tiny selves. Anyways, so yes. We have about 11 minutes of video left. And I don't... Okay, I'm not gonna do the playing that song for Lulu just yet. Because that's how you get to the temple for this area. And I want to do that at the start of a 3-day cycle. So what I'm gonna do instead is... First I'm gonna show off that thing I was going to show off about 3 parts ago, I think, in Milk Road, but because it was nighttime I didn't get to show it off. Then I'm probably, I think, going to show off 2 heart pieces you can get from the Scarecrow song, as well as how to make a Scarecrow song. And yeah, so then I think I'll probably end this recording session here, in between this recording session and the next one, I am going to... I'm going to do a practice run of the next temple so that I can be reacquainted with it. Because the next temple is probably my least favourite of them all. Even though it's not... I don't think it's even that difficult necessarily. Anyways, if you come in here, these guys are looking as horrible as always. But if you put on the Circus Leader's mask... Oh, they're so sad. Look at that. Look at that. They can't stand to see the sight of it. What do you say, old-timer? What do you say, old... Let's learn this song. I mean, what? Yeah, I think you're going to talk to this guy. Oh, that mask. That's our middle brother's big bro. So he's gone into the world of entertainment. That young bird, yeah, I remember how they talk, but I'm going to give them actual voices this time. That younger brother of mine is really struggling. Compare what he does to what we do. No, no, no! And things that we, the Gorman brothers, have done. We're the notorious Gorman brothers. We can't get all sappy over stuff like this. I'm sorry, but take that mask off. Can't get anything done when you gaze at me with that mask on. And if we look at his face and repeatedly put the mask on and off... Hang on a sec. Look at him go. His eyebrows are gonna fly away soon enough. So yes, that's just about the only function of the Circus Leader's mask. The other one being more useful. You remember the cart ride where we had to protect the milk? If you wear the Circus Leader's mask while that happens, then they won't attack you. They'll just sort of chase after you and then do nothing, really. They'll be... I think they won't even shout. I think they just sort of go... Oh. And then leave you alone, basically. So, yeah, if you want to do that again with no hassle, because you're a weird guy, then Circus Leader's mask all the way. So, yes, now we're going to show off the art of getting yourself a Scarecrow song. First thing you want to do is find yourself a Scarecrow to play a song to. And then the rest, as they say, is Scarecrow song. What? That doesn't make any sense. Yes, I believe this is the shop with a Scarecrow in it. Yes, that it is. Hello, fella. So what do you want to do? You get your instrument. Oh, baby, that's a nice thing you got there. Let me hear your song you wrote on that. And then you play any notes you want to. I can't think... oh, hang on. Whoop. Give me a sec. You can cancel any time you want. But... Nope, you're not allowed to use that. Basically, any songs that have any other use in the game are not usable as Scarecrow songs, so that, as much as I'd have liked it to be usable, is not gonna work. However, we could do it with... Just because I'll remember that pattern, basically. Now, the Scarecrow song resets every time you play the Song of Time. So you need to make a new Scarecrow song whenever. However, once you have created a Scarecrow song, he will disappear, and if you play it in certain areas, then a Scarecrow will turn up. The first of those areas being... Give me a sec, I'm just trying to remember what we need for the second of the areas. But the first area you can use a Scarecrow song and get a piece of heart for it is over at Snowhead. Now, the reason I haven't shown this off before is because you need to grapple onto the Scarecrows. So we couldn't do that until just about now, because this is when we have a hookshot. Oh yeah, I forgot we'd done the temple at this stage, because I went and showed off that piece of heart you could get by melting all the snow and stuff. So that's pretty cool. But yes, if you go out here and get yourself a Lens of Truth and a hookshot, then you will see that there are more icy platforms there. We need to get our Goron Mask out, don't we? Did I just say Goron? That's a bit weird. Yeah, Goron Mask. Not that it really matters excessively. That's a combination of especially and excessively. So yes, once we're over here, we can unequip our Goron Mask again. You can see these pillars floating around. There are... Hang on, what are you guys called again? Gwei, that's the one. I knew it started with a G. Excuse me, fella. But yes, so as you can see, that gap is far too big for us to go get across otherwise. So we wait for Tattle to be flying over there, and then we play our Scarecrow song. I know the Scarecrow's song sounds kind of crap at this point. You can make the Scarecrow song however you want. Just as long as it's something you'll remember. You can just make it A. As long as it has 8 notes, then it's fine, and as long as it doesn't, as long as it isn't a song you can play otherwise, because that would mess up stuff, basically, because the game wouldn't know whether you were trying to play the Scarecrow song or the New Wave Bossa Nova, for example. However, I did use the, one thing you can also do, is use songs from, say, Ocarina of Time, which you remember well, and use them as your Scarecrow song for this, and vice versa. So, for example, when I did, when I played through Ocarina of Time 3D, for the 3DS, I made my Scarecrow song, the New Wave Bossa Nova, plus a note, to make it up to 8. Because that's a song I'd always remember, because it was really stylish. The second piece of heart we don't actually get in this other swamp. However, I do believe that we need some spring water and some magic beans. I think you only need 1 of each, but I'm going to take 2 just in case. And... okay. Just looking around here. Oh, okay. I was just thinking this area shouldn't be clean, but of course it is. It normally is. I just thought it was always poisonous, because, you know, I don't pay that much attention. Which made me confused, because I thought, hang on, we haven't beaten the temple in this run-through. But, yeah, it's all fine in the end. I think we need to be a Deku scrub to buy the magic beans, though, don't we? In a rather retarded way. But, yeah, I'm going to buy 2. And then we need to head back again to the Great Bay area for our, whatchamacallit? What? I don't want to... oh, I'm an idiot. Because we gave the land to this dude. This is the Goron from the not the Goron, the Deku Scrub from the mountains. So if we go to Clock Town, we'll get to the guy who sells us magic beans. I wish I'd remembered that sooner, because we could have saved a bit of flying time, but, you know, I'm crazy like that. He doesn't seem to give a crap that we've just flown away, or that we started off as a boy and wound up as a Deku Scrub. Nope. I guess he sees stranger things in his days. So yes, once you give the land for Clock Town to this guy, you cannot use his flower no matter what. But yes, so buy magic beans from this dude, and your life will be happy. That's at least the slogan he uses, because he's a bit of a narcissistic prick. Or something, I don't know. I'm gonna undeku myself, first of all, because Zora's gonna be more useful for this next bit. And fly back to the Great Bay Coast. I think that's where we need to go, actually. Yeah. Sorry, itchy scalp. But yes, so I don't think there are any other pieces of heart you get with Scarecrows. I'll look it up at some point, or I'll just remember. And if there are, then that's great, I'll show it off at some point, but I'm pretty sure there are only 2 to speak of. There are probably other Scarecrow locations in the game, but they're probably just to get things like 50 rupees or possibly even 100 rupees, but in any case, rupees rather than piece of heart. Which isn't really that important, all things considered. Except for getting a piece of heart from the bank. If you get to... oh, I've looked it up now as well. It's 5,000 rupees, which is, you know, it's a fair amount. And yeah, so that's brilliant. Jumping around like a crazed guy. We need to go to this area of the Great Bay, which we have not explored yet, because beforehand this had nothing to offer us. However, at this stage it has plenty, because we have our magic... yeah, my throat is dying if you couldn't tell. We have our magic beans and our spring water. Again, I think there's only 1 that you need, but better safe than sorry, essentially. I guess we need to play the Scarecrow song first, then. Okay. Oh no, there's just a hookshot place. That's convenient. I thought we had to start off with the magic beans, but apparently not. But yes, you need to hop from island to island, essentially. One of these has a hole in it, I believe, that you can jump down to get some monies, I think, but nothing immense. Oh, I've just remembered that there's a hole somewhere in Termina Field that we can go to now with Zora Link and get another piece of heart, but that's a story for another recording session, or possibly this one, but in a different video in any case. because we're barely going to have time to do this one, because I've got a minute left in my recording thing before I have to, well, before it just automatically stops recording. So yeah, we have a minute to get the piece of heart, which shouldn't be a problem, since we just need to go to the cave thing over there, and get ourselves the piece of heart, which we have sought so dearly. Okay, hang on a sec. Do 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 do. Yeah, it sounds really awful, but in any case, yes, there's our Scarecrow-y friend. Can we... Okay, I guess we need to get to him from here. Come on, give us your arm. Thank you very much. And piece of heart. Night, and with 10 seconds to spare, I will see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.